In today's video, we are going to learn about the plasma membrane, and the subtopics that we are going to cover in today's video is the introduction, properties, explanation, and then there is a quiz for you guys in the end. So, plasma membrane. Plasma membrane, also known as the cell membrane, is the outermost boundary of the cell. However, in plant cells, they are further covered by a cell wall. ठीक है जो हमारे पास प्लाज्मा मेम्ब्रेन है ये हमारे पास बोथ प्लांट और एनिमल सेल्स में प्रेजेंट होती है जो प्लांट सेल्स हैं उनमें जो प्लाज्मा मेम्ब्रेन होती है उसके बाद भी एक बाउंड्री होती है दैट इज नोन एज अ सेल वॉल that is absent in the animal cell, right? So here this is the structural diagram of the plasma membrane. As you can see, this structure is the glycoprotein. The purple one is the carbohydrate, then there is globular protein, glycolipid, hydrophilic heads, then the phospholipid bilayer structure, hydrophobic tails are here, then this large structure is the protein channel, helical structure is the alpha helic protein structure, and it is the integral protein part. So this is the structure of a common plasma membrane. So, chemical composition. If we look at the chemical composition, the cell membrane is chemically composed of lipids and proteins. The lipids and protein. About 20 to 40% are lipids, but 60 to 80% are protein. However, there is a smaller quantity of carbohydrate that is also present here, but in small amount. ठीक है? Many biologists contributed to establish the structural organization of a cell membrane. It was earlier proposed that cell membrane is composed of a lipid bilayer sandwiched between the inner and the outer layer of protein, and this basic structure is called as the plasma membrane or the unit membrane. This structure, as you can see right here. उसमें क्या था उसमें था कि ये जो है सेल मेम्ब्रेन इट इज़ कंपोज्ड ऑफ अ लिपिड बायलेयर ठीक है एक लिपिड बायलेयर होती है जो कि सैंडविच होती है बिटवीन द इनर एंड द आउटर लेयर्स ऑफ द प्रोटीन जैसे कि आप इस डायग्राम में भी देख रहे हो और इस बेसिक स्ट्रक्चर को उन्होंने एक यूनिट मेम्ब्रेन कह दिया था जो कि सेलुलर ऑर्गेनेलिज में प्रेजेंट होती है जो मॉडर्न टेक्नोलॉजी थी उसने रिवील किया कि लिपिड बायलेयर्स जो हैं ये सैंडविच तो नहीं है बिटवीन द प्रोटीन लेयर उन्होंने कहा कि जो प्रोटीन लेयर्स हैं दे आर नॉट कॉन्टिन्यूस एंड दे आर नॉट कन्फाइंड टू द सरफेस ऑफ द मेम्ब्रेन दे आर एम्बेडेड इन द लिपिड लेयर इन अ मोज़ेक मैनर राइट उन्होंने कहा ये एक मोज़ेक मैनर में जो लिपिड लेयर हैं वो एम्बेडेड हैं जिसकी वजह से एक फ्लूइड मोज़ेक मॉडल जो था इट लेड टू द प्रपोजल ऑफ द फ्लूइड मोज़ेक मॉडल दैट इज़ द मोस्ट एक्सेप्टेबल मॉडल एट प्रेजेंट अच्छा जो फ्लूइड मोज़ेक मॉडल था उसने क्या कहा उसने कहा कि जो हमारे पास प्रोटीन लेयर्स हैं they are not continuous and they are not confined to the surface of the membrane and they are embedded in lipid bilayers in a mosaic manner right or lipid bilayer in a mosaic manner, right? Or this gave rise to the proposal of the fluid mosaic model that at present is the most acceptable model. Cell membrane also contain charge pores through which movement of the material take place. ठीक है यहाँ पे कुछ ऐसी स्पेसिस होती हैं जहाँ से movement of material take place either by the active or by the passive transport, right? So as here you can see जो protein layers हैं they are embedded in the lipid bilayer, right? And in the fluid of a mosaic manner, right? And this led to the emergence of the fluid mosaic model that is acceptable model at present, राइट। यहाँ पे फिर आप देखें ये ग्लाइकोलिपिड है, ये कार्बोहाइड्रेट की चेन है, ठीक है। ये हमारे पास फॉस्फोलिपिड बाइलेयर हो रही है, ये इंटरनल सरफेस ऑफ द मेम्ब्रेन है, हाइड्रोफोबिक टेल्स हैं हमारे पास, प्रोटीन मॉलिक्यूल इज राइट हियर, राइट। देन देयर इज द क्विज टाइम। The cell membrane is chemically composed of lipid 60 to 80%, 20 to 40% or both. As we know that the cell membrane is composed of 60 to 80% of protein and 20 to 40% of the lipid. So here the correct answer is 20 to 40%. Plasma membrane is also called as cell membrane, cell wall or both. As we all know that cell wall is only present in the plant. It's not present in the animal, and plasma membrane is called as the cell membrane, and here the correct answer is the cell membrane. So this conclude our today's lesson. If you guys got any queries, ask them below and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you so much for watching.